So after the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come down to this my first black and white adjustment layer which I created, and the blend mode is multiply, and just reduce the opacity as well to 60. Now what I'm going to do next, hello everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. My name is Tunde Victor, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get that dark melanin skin tone in Photoshop. So let's get started. So this was the image originally, and this is after doing the dark melanin skin tone. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this. So I'm just going to delete this my layer right here and show you guys. So the first thing you are going to do, you come to your adjustment layer. You can either see your adjustment layer up here, or you just come down here and click on this cycle right here, and you can see your adjustment layer. So just click on your black and white adjustment layer. So once I click on my black and white, the image is going to turn black and white. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just come to my blend mode option right here and change my blend modes to multiply like this. So after that, I'll just come to my reds and my yellows, because skin tone consists of reds and yellows. So I'll just bring down my red sliders down a little bit. I think 3 is okay, and for my yellows I'll just bring down the sliders as well, and I think 22 or 20 is okay. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come to my adjustment layer again, and I'll click on my black and white adjustment layer. This time I'm going to change the blend modes to overlay like this. So once I change the blend mode to overlay, what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to play with my red sliders and my yellow sliders again. I'll just bring them down a little bit like this, and bring them down a little bit like this. And as you can see, this image is not looking good right now. I'm going to fix that. So next I'm going to do, I'm just going to reduce the opacity of this one like this a little bit, I think to about 40. And also I'll come to this first one which I did, which is the which the blend mode is also multiply. I'll also reduce the opacity to about I think 80 is okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come to my adjustment layer again and create a hue and saturation adjustment layer. Now looking at this image, you can see we still have some reds and yellows on the skin. So I'll just come to my red and yellows on my hue and saturation right here, and first of all click on my reds and just reduce the saturation of the reds like this. I think minus 23 is okay. And also I'll come to my yellows and I'll decrease the saturation of my yellows a little bit as well, like this. I think minus 20 is okay for my yellows. So this is the before and this is the after. So after the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come down to this my first black and white adjustment layer which I created, and the blend mode is multiply, and just reduce the opacity as well to 60. I think 60 works for me, so I'll leave it at 60. Now what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to come back to my hue and saturation again, come to my reds and just decrease the saturation a little bit, and take the brightness down to -2, and do the same thing for my yellows, decrease it a little bit like this, and bring the lightness to -2. Now you can see this image is looking good already. The next thing I'm going to do, I'll come to my adjustment layer again, I'll come to my photo filter, and I'm just going to use cooling filter 82 right here. So once I click on it, you can see the image is looking kind of bluish, which I don't really want it to be like this. So I'm just going to reduce the density to about I think 9 or 8 or 7 is okay. Then I'm just going to reduce the opacity to about I think 30 works for me, so I'll leave it at 30. And now see the before and see the after. So after that, what I'm going to do right now, I don't want this effect to affect the whole image. I want it to affect only my subject. I'm just going to group everything, and to group, all you have to do is click on the first layer right here and hold shift and click on the last one, and just click on Ctrl G to group, and then you can see our before and after, our before and after. So next thing I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to apply this effect to only the subject, and to do that I'll come to my background layer and come to my selection tool right here and click on select subject. So once my subject is selected, I'll just come to my group, which I did, and just click on layer mask. So once I add layer mask, you can see that effect has affected only the subject. So these are before and these are after. And what I'm going to do right now, I feel the effect is too strong, so I'm just going to reduce the overall opacity to, I think 90. So 90 is okay. So these are before and these are after. So guys, that's how you get that dark melanin skin tone in Photoshop. And if you learned anything from this video, make sure to give this video a like so that more people can see this video and learn from this video. And also, if you want to learn how to retouch beauty headshots like this from start to finish, make sure to click on the video showing your screen right now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay creative.